In the heart of a bustling city lived a woman named Mira, a dreamer with aspirations far bigger than her modest surroundings. Mira had a vision to open a school for underprivileged children, a sanctuary where they could learn and thrive. But the obstacles seemed insurmountable. Money was scarce, connections were non-existent, and society's indifference loomed like a dark cloud. Still, Mira refused to let the odds extinguish her spark. She worked tirelessly during the day as a clerk, saving every coin she could spare. By night, she scribbled her plans on scraps of paper, sketching out her dream brick by brick. Yet failure greeted her repeatedly. Sponsors turned her away, neighbors scoffed at her persistence, and even her closest friends advised her to be realistic. One evening, sitting by the flickering light of a candle, she felt the weight of her failures. She almost let the doubt win. But then she glanced at the candle and realized something profound. Its tiny flame lit the entire room, no matter how vast the darkness. Perhaps I can be like this flame, she thought. Small but unwavering, lighting the way even when everything around me seems impossible. From that moment, Mira shifted her perspective. She sought help from the community, one person at a time, sharing her passion and vision. A baker offered to donate a portion of his earnings. A carpenter agreed to build benches in his free time. A retired teacher volunteered to give lessons. Slowly, piece by piece, her dream began to take shape. Months later, Mira's school opened its doors in an abandoned building she had painstakingly renovated with her volunteers. The first day, only 3 children arrived, barefoot and shy. Mira welcomed them as if they were 100, teaching them with the joy and conviction of someone who had already succeeded. Word spread. Soon, the school was filled with children laughing, learning, and discovering their own dreams. What had started as a single spark now burned brightly, illuminating lives that had long been overlooked. Years later, one of Mira's students, now a renowned scientist, stood before a crowd at an award ceremony. With tears in his eyes, he said, "There was a woman who believed in me when no one else did. She taught me that even the smallest light can banish the deepest shadows." Mira's journey was proof of a simple truth. You don't need to start with everything, just a spark and the courage to protect it. The world may be dark at times, but even the tiniest light can create a path where none existed before. When you face the darkness, remember, your spark can change everything.